Hey everyone, Mr. Viro this side. Hope you guys are keeping well. So guys, in our previous video we spoke about the daily caloric requirements for dogs and how to calculate them. And today we'll be talking about the most important element in the dog's food, which is the protein, right? So we all know that proteins are the building blocks for our body. They're very important for growth, for strengthening the muscles and the metabolic reactions take place, right? As said previously many times that dogs are omnivore but towards a carnivore bias. They need a high protein, low carb diet, and the high protein coming from animal based proteins, right? So let's get started. It's going to be short and crisp today. So I'll tell you guys that what I feed my dog. I give him eggs, I give him chicken, fish at times, a bit of meat byproduct, which is chicken liver, right? Because it has good amount of taurine, right? Though taurine is again a part of amino acid, though it comes into non-essential amino acid, but many dogs cannot produce it enough, right? The taurine requirement in cats is a lot more in comparison to dogs, right? But in terms of amino acids, the meat byproducts play an important role, right? Yeah. So how do you guys calculate the amount of protein that you need to feed your dogs? Right? It's similar to that of us. So let's say if your dog is 10 kg, you give him 20 grams of protein. So basically, per kg, it's 2 grams of protein, right? So it is very important to give sufficient, significant amount of protein to your dogs and not extend it from the limit, because high protein can also lead to excessive protein can lead to certain health issues like kidney problems. There can be crystals that get built in the kidneys and can damage the kidney and also the liver, because anything in excess is harmful. Though some amount of excess proteins is actually still absorbed by the dog's body and then used for the metabolic reactions to take place, but not beyond a certain limit. So let's say if your dog requires 20 grams and you're giving him 25 grams of proteins daily, that's totally fine. You guys should have a look at the video on bioavailability. That way you will be knowing that okay, meat products have high level of digestibility. Let's say if it's 90% plus, so if we are giving him 25 grams, basically he's in a way absorbing 20 grams of protein, so we are safe and we are meeting the daily protein requirement as well. So yeah, a little bit of logic, reasoning and applying of knowledge is important when you're feeding your dogs for their long-term health benefits to take place. Important to think long-term, guys. Think long-term, right? So these are the foods that I give my dogs. Egg, 100% bioavailability. Chicken, 95% bioavailability. Chicken liver, again 98% of bioavailability. Fish, 90% of bioavailability. Now fish is also very important because it has one of the important micronutrients, which is vitamin B12, right? It is also very important for maintaining the good health of our dogs, right? So the essential amino acids that are important for a dog's well-being, which is your thiamine, your riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, and so on. All these amino acids, they are all taken care by the animal-based proteins, right? So that's all. So it's important to give your dogs proteins, right? And you have to give them in sufficient quantity, and how much quantity we'll discuss that later on, right? So that is going to be a bit in detail, because in that we'll be covering the daily quantity of a complete meal that you need to give your dog, from carbs to proteins to fats. About fats, you don't have to worry about fats because your dogs will be getting the omega-3, omega-6 as fats, which is your unsaturated fatty acids, from your EPA to your DHA. All that is present in the animal based protein that you're giving your dog. So fat is automatically taken care of, so you don't have to worry about that, which we will discuss in the next video, right? Meanwhile, guys, I want to ask you guys some questions. That have you been following the videos? Have you been implementing what I've been telling you guys? Yes or no? Please leave comments, right? It really helps me improve. It really helps me, keeps me motivated to make such informative videos. And if there's something that I'm missing, you want me to add something, please let me know, right? It's an interactive thing that we're doing. So leave in your comments, leave in your views, leave in your feedbacks, right? So that's all for today. Take care. Have a great day, guys. Bye.